I've been living in Tokyo for more than 5 years now, and I love becoming a tourist when my friends visit me. So this is going to be a foodie, bar, cafe, and shopping tour of Tokyo for a couple of days. So join me for a lot of fun and a lot of sightseeing. All right.
Good afternoon from Tokyo. Today I'm actually going around to not exactly tourist spots, but some places I don't go because I have a friend visiting from Australia.
Hello, how you going? Yeah.
This is Callum, and we're childhood friends, so it's very exciting when he visits because this is what, your fourth, fifth time?
Yeah, it's my 5th time. And yeah, you're probably my oldest friend, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
We go way, way back. We were like in swim school together. So yeah, he's pretty like used to Tokyo. Come here so many times.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm very, very basic.
Nah. He has really cool taste. So today we're in Koenji for now, and he's already got some places in mind that we're going to check out. So I'm just tagging along.
Vintage clothes shops,
Ooh.
but they're very basic. I feel like everybody knows them.
Nah.
We'll see.
I feel like Koenji is very like niche. People don't come to Koenji on their like trips to Tokyo. You have to kind of be like going off the beaten path.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I feel like you have to be like into clothes a little bit to know it. But there's probably much more underground, better.
I mean, this is a pretty cool area. There's not a lot of tourists here. Like, look, we're all alone.
Callum actually researched all the clothing stores he wanted to check out, and he knew what he was doing. I was just tagging along, to be honest.
The Koenji is known to have lots of secondhand clothing stores, and I actually haven't explored this area enough, but Callum has sussed it out. We've been into like 2 places already, and this is 2nd Street, which is a common place. Oh, you found jeans, yeah. You're looking at Levi's.
Yeah, amazing. Levi's. These are 550s, but the best one to get are 501s. And if you don't know, if you don't want to try them on, you can just put them around your neck like that, and it tells you what your waist size is. I don't know if that's actually true, but
is that true? I've never heard that before. But yeah, Japan's super good for vintage shopping, but it can be very pricey. So keep that in mind. Bring money. I am just window shopping, and I'm going to give my professional fashion opinion to Callum, who probably doesn't need it because he has a lot more knowledge than me.
With a cinch back.
Cinch back.
Yeah. If you're all the nerds love that, all the jeans nerds.
So you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will mention though that a lot of my clothes in my wardrobe in Japan, probably 70% comes from secondhand clothing stores. I love it so much. Even this dress I'm wearing today and this bag, thrifted. Thrifted lifestyle. Thrifted. Hashtag. It is crazy hot for me today. Callum's actually surprisingly okay with this humidity.
Shocking.
Yeah, but I want to eat some kakigori, which is shaved ice, and he's never had it before, which is crazy. So I found a place, hopefully it's open, and there are police there. They're after you. What have you done? You've only been here for like 8 hours.
Yeah. I'm a menace, you can't take me anywhere.
One of the best ways to survive the summer heat here is by trying this local treat, kakigori, and the best thing about it is how fluffy it is. Now, this is a premium shop, so as you can see, they're putting all these beautiful toppings inside and then layering it again with more shaved ice. So this is going to be a bit of a treat because it's his first time ever trying it.
Wow.
You have to give your first impressions.
Wow, that's crazy.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like mango. It tastes like really soft ice cream. So we found a kakigori place that just opened maybe a week and a half ago. I was talking to the owner, and it's so nice and modern. I've absolutely smashed mine already. It's already gone.
What did you get? The mango, right?
Mango.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I got matcha because I'm a matcha fiend. I love matcha. And it is huge, and I love Callum was describing it as, what were you saying?
Well, don't you think it looks just like a big bit of broccoli, or maybe a big ball of moss? But it looks a lot nicer than that, obviously.
A ball of moss, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dig in. So we got like matcha powder, we have matcha like syrup, as well as renyu, which is like condensed milk. So there's a lot going on. Itadakimasu.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
This is so fluffy. That's the thing about Japanese kakigori. It's just so light. Like when I was growing up, when we went camping, it was like rock ice. Like it was like chunks of like
well, when they do it in India, they do it like that. It's like chunks of ice. Whereas this is amazing.
Love it, yeah.
Like
go for it. I'll try this bit.
Go.
Do you like this matcha? No. That's okay. My best friend Alyssa, she thinks matcha tastes like grass, so you're not alone. That mango is really good. I'm gonna still not buy it. Like,
yeah, the mango is really good.
So this mango is actually from a place called Miyazaki, which specializes in making mangoes, and they're about like $20-$30 for one mango. Maybe $50.
I can't believe that. It's amazing that Japan does that. Yeah, I like the art behind the matcha, the way that it's all done, the way the sort of tradition of the process and the ritual. But then when I taste it, I just don't like it.
I will mention though, if you do come here, it is on the pricier side. So kakigori can like vary. Sometimes it's very cheap. It can be like 400 yen, which is like, you know, $4.
It is huge though. Like that, it seems like.
This is
worth
$20,
it, really.
like 2,000 yen. But the reason for that is because like a specialty place, they only sell kakigori, which is kind of like crazy.
And with that, we're on our next train headed into another part of town, which is quite close by. It's just on the outskirts of Shibuya.
We have come to one of Callum's absolute favorite restaurants in Tokyo. This is called Fuku Yakitori.
Yeah, it's my fifth time being here. Fifth time in Japan. Every time I'm here, I try to go into the restaurant. I wasn't going to come, but Sarah managed to get a last minute booking. So
Yeah, so this place is really, really popular, and we can actually only stay here for 15 minutes. So we ordered really quickly. We gotta eat fast and get out of here. And I got myself a lemon sour, which is a classic, and you got a nama beer.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. I didn't know about this place, but last year in the summer, Callum was here and he said, let's go have dinner here. And I was like, wow, this is really cool.
It is really nice.
The atmosphere is really intimate. Like you've got the yakitori chef just like grilling everything on this beautiful charcoal grill in front of you. So yeah.
Yeah, ideally you want to sit up in the bar if you're here so you can watch the food being prepared. But, if you can come at all, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. And we got some otoshi, which is the starter. I feel like it's like 300, 400 yen. This is daikon, which is radish. Not bad. I feel like it has a smoky flavor, but I feel like the cheese isn't as soft as I thought. Ooh, and shiitake. The veggie is shiitake, which are really expensive Japanese mushrooms. Yeah, I'll put it back here. Get that photo.
That's shot. I love the bowls.
I know, they're really nice, like the clay. Everything's coming. This is the ginkgo.
Ginkgo seeds. Have you seen ginkgo tree before?
Yeah, they're like all over Tokyo. Like Aoyama area has a big line of them.
Yeah, I love them. They smell.
That is so good.
They taste really good.
This is the first chicken.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Negima.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
We've got leek and chicken.
Yeah, leek and chicken. This is a staple, so if you come to yakitori, you gotta get it.
How do you say that in Japanese?
Negima.
Negima. Oh,
Yeah.
You've said it already 3 times.
And I can see like the steam coming off. It's very hot. Itadakimasu. I like how it's slightly salted.
It's also just like slightly charred.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's not like burnt, it's just got that charred flavor. I think for me, arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, this is one of my favorites, skune.
What is it?
Skune is chicken meatballs.
Skune.
Skune. So the thing is, Callum did this really well. Yakitori, there are so many different like chains, like like cheap ones, super cheap ones, and they taste like nothing like this. So you gotta go to like a nice place, and the experience is just so different. Like the atmosphere, the flavor, you can't beat it.
It is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite. Probably one of my favorite. Your favorite restaurants, favorite cuisines.
Yeah.
Anything with fire.
It's so good. Yeah. So onigiri is one of the most underrated things in Japan, and yaki onigiri is basically just a white rice ball grilled. And if it's a good yakitori place, they'll do it really, really well. So
With
I'm gonna
sauces and herbs and things.
yeah, the soy sauce that's kind of like on the grill.
And mirin, lots of mirin.
I feel like they have dashi in this one as well.
Yeah, I think so.
We finished our dinner and Callum wants to check out a running store. Little niche, but hopefully he'll find what he's looking for. And then we've got a exciting nighttime spot we're gonna check out.
Let's see how we go. See if
Yeah!
I can spend some more money at the running shop.
Also, I'm very full. It was delicious, but we had to like scramble to eat it within like 45 minutes.
I didn't think it was that bad actually. I thought that was like actually quite a good time.
It was. It was like before the peak dinner hour.
Yeah, you can really get through all of that food in that amount of time.
You can.
Wasn't a...
And I'm so sticky. Callum, how are you so okay? No Japan trip is complete without visiting Shibuya, and this is where the bar is.
And making some Jujutsu Kaisen references.
Yes, because Callum has watched everything and I'm halfway through season 1. So...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, they haven't really got to Shibuya yet.
I forgot about that.
You're so tall, I have to hold it up higher.
Yeah, that's why I keep getting my double chin in the video every time.
Even though I live here, I still love coming here. It's so colourful and fun.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, Shibuya.
The Nike ads are really good. They're Chicago ones.
Oh, and the Starbucks is new over there. Like, I don't know if you've ever been there. They have like a share lounge now.
Yeah, this entire.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of it.
Hatsu.
Atsui.
Hatsu.
Atsui.
Atsu. Okay.
Is this it? Oh, this is it. Some of Tokyo's best bars are tucked away in one of these side streets. Now, this is Analog Record Bar. It's my first time visiting, but I had been wanting to check it out for the longest time. The concept is quite interesting. You will exchange this little pin, and in return, you get to pick out a record and listen to the music, and everyone else has to listen to it too. So you can either make them suffer or enjoy. And we ordered some drinks, of course. This is a Moscow Mule, and I got myself a mojito, and they had the most delicious truffle trips, which were unlimited. That's dangerous. It's good, but dangerous because I ate too many.
I requested this song. This is Plastic Love, and it's Callum's first time hearing it. It's a really viral song.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, I feel like this suits the vibe of this place.
Right.
My advice is to pick a Japanese city pop song because it totally suits the atmosphere of this little cool joint. And afterwards we were thinking, well, we can't just stop here, we need to go see another bar. And I had one of my favorites. It's right around the corner, a short walk, and it not only has great atmosphere, it has an incredible view. This is the Bellovisto Bar at the top of the Cerulean Tower here in Shibuya.
We've come to the Bellovisto Bar, which is right in the middle of Shibuya at the Cerulean Tower, and this is my second time, and more people should come here. It has a beautiful view of Tokyo, and they've got live music, and of course I got a margarita. So I'm gonna just enjoy the view with Callum and have a really nice night. Bye-bye.
I've been here a couple of times before and I've never had to line up, but I do think it can get busy if you come at peak hours, so maybe come earlier in the evening if you want to definitely get in with no waiting times. But my recommendation is come and sit by the bar because you've got these awesome views, but if you want more intimate dining, they have couches as well. Wow, I love this place so much. But it is already day 2. That was a long day. I was clearly tired because my lens cap just flew off and fell into the station, but the station staff was super sweet. They helped me get it back. Love that. Thank you very much. But this morning, well, Callum had planned everything out as I mentioned earlier, and he wanted to check out this craft museum, and they had a lot of pottery from Korea and Japan actually. I'm not too into this kind of stuff, so it was my first time checking it out, but it was very interesting and I could enjoy it. But we hit up a cafe, which is more my kind of style of sightseeing.
There's this really cute cafe right across from the station, and they specialize in tea, and I got my favorite hojija, and I tried to convert Callum, but he thought it tasted fishy. I'm very sad.
I can't believe, yeah. Well,
It's okay.
I prefer it to matcha, I think.
That's a start, but he just got a cafe latte, but I really like the aesthetic in here. It's very calm, it's very not cozy, but just soothing. I feel like my soul. And we've got a great view of like the fumikiri, which are the not train tracks. What are they called? I don't even know in Japanese. Train crossing. In Japanese, fumikiri.
Fumikiri.
Yeah.
Arigatou.
While you're in Japan, make sure to hit up a local bakery because they have some of the most delicious treats and they're quite fancy actually. And this one was a little pricey, but it's better than the chains. I highly recommend just finding a local place and they'll bake it fresh daily. Ah, it's beautiful. And then, of course, if you're a fashion lover, as Callum is, we had to hit up Shimokitazawa, and it was his first time there, which surprised me. But it is very hip and trendy with young people.
After shopping in Shimokitazawa for a little bit, Callum has adjusted to the Japanese size system because we'd probably be like, I don't know, I'm like an M in Australia.
An M or a small for me, and then here I'm an extra large or something.
I'm an XL too, so it's a little bit of culture shock. And also, we both tried on jeans and we didn't fit into either of them. Sad. But there's lots of cool finds if you dig deep. He's looking for sunnies, some like cool aesthetic ones. So
Cool aesthetic
swag.
sunnies. Very Japanese, these like coloured ones. It's a bit cheaper as well. Try those on.
Me?
Yeah.
I have
That's
swag.
very like Y2K.
I feel like I can't pull it off.
There are so many shops here, you will not run out of options, but make sure to bring money because it is a bit expensive. It is a little touristy these days. You can find all kinds of outfits. You can find, American style, Japanese kawaii fashion, all sorts of stuff. And somehow we ended up back at a coffee shop. That was probably me, but we're Australian and we love our coffee, and Tokyo does coffee very well.
So this is Ogawa Coffee in Shimokitazawa. This is one of the brand new buildings here, and I've always wanted to come here and try it. I've been to the other locations. It's originally from Kyoto and it was a whole experience.
Yep. Very detailed pouring of coffee.
Yeah, it took probably like 15 minutes to get our coffee. It was AeroPress. You got a cold brew, I got like a iced coffee, AeroPress.
It's a cold brew as well.
I don't know, but we both got different beans.
Yeah, they taste very similar.
Yeah. It's good coffee, and I'm so glad we got a seat because they don't have a lot of seats in here, and there was a high chance we weren't going to get this seat. And I was like, please let us sit down. Please.
We are sitting.
We are sitting.
Thank God.
Thank God. So would recommend the coffee. I'd come early in the day so you don't have to line up because there can be really long lines here.
Yeah, it seems to have died down a little bit now though.
Yeah, we just came at a really busy time, I think. But the vibe and the aesthetic in here is very Japanese wabi-sabi. That's the theme of our travel so far.
Love it.
Love it.
You can have a whole montage of shots of me just like cheersing the camera.
The final day that I could spend with Callum was upon us, and we went to an antique market, which he picked out once again. He is great, he's planning everything. And this was my first time. It's right near Tokyo Station, Ginza area, and I actually bought a secondhand kimono or yukata outfit, and Callum picked up this really cool haori jacket. It was a little expensive, but he also found a fan, and I just love finding like one-of-a-kind things. I wanted this mahjong set, but it was a bit pricey, and I already have one. Our final meal was some udon, and then it was time for Callum to leave, so that was our tourist days. Tourist days? Tourist days. Bye!